Yes. Welcome to the first episode, 001, of the Archie Webbs podcast. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Tuesday. Shout out Paul Wavell, big up. Jack Webb, shout out, boy. Jack Clark, big up. Kirsten Webb, big up. Get your shouts in. Shout out Grace Nolan, Liam Fagan, Maria, Rob, Kev Dotson, big up. Who else we got on there? Tamara, big up. Jack Stewart, Tim Bailey, James Hayter, Oscar, big up. Jack Goldring, oi. Who else we got? Jordan, Jared. Big up everyone, thanks for joining. Welcome to the first podcast. 001 with Doktor. We'll give him a couple of minutes to join us. Big up Tom Mills, Goran. Hello. Wise. Is it Wise? Is that right? Big up Wise. Thanks for joining. Appreciate the support. Come to Pula. Soon, Goran, soon. When Outlook's back open. We'll give him a couple of minutes, then we'll make a start. So yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to find about a little bit about his family life, and then we'll go into, I've spelled it wrong, have I? Wise Rex, apologies. So what we're going to do is going to find out a little bit about Doktor and his family life, how lockdown's going and that sort of stuff, and then we'll go into a bit more of the serious music stuff and find out what his plans are for 2021 and that sort of stuff. Who else is on? Big up Royal, is that right? Big up Faye Lauren, Don Metcalf, big up. Thanks for joining. Giza. Paula, big up, thanks for joining. Alright, he's joined. Let's get him into the room. Bear with us.
Yo.
Yo, go on, bro.
How you doing?
Yo, this interview, yeah? You nearly missed me.
Really? How comes?
Drop asleep, man. I swear, I dropped asleep and I woke up at 7:57. I said, shit!
Fucking hell. I would have just been sitting here. Like, yeah, he'll be joining in about 5 minutes. Don't worry. Yeah, hold on.
Yo,
yeah, so
literally, like, we just drop asleep. I don't understand how I'm so tired. Honestly, lucky. 7:57 I wake up. Look how I'm tired. People allow me, yeah. Though if I look too tired, yeah, I drop asleep, right?
Yeah. Nice. How's it going?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man.
Going?
Apart from just waking up, I'm good.
Yeah. You need 5 minutes or something?
I'm a good. I'm a good man. I'm up now.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, I'm up.
Let's do it.
I'm up.
Let's crack on.
Yeah.
Let's crack on. So yeah, everyone that's listening, thanks for joining in. Yeah, we've got a good crowd. We're getting there.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, we're doing all right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a little find out about your kind of family life, personal life, and that sort of stuff.
Okay.
And then in the middle part, we'll go into kind of a little bit into your music a little bit more and find out what your plans are for 2021 and that sort of stuff. So
cool.
Yeah,
man. All good. All good.
Cool. All right, let's do it. Yeah, it's been nice. We've spoken for ages, but it's the first time speaking online and that sort of stuff. So it's
Yeah,
good. Yeah, yeah,
long
finally.
time,
So
long time, bro, long time, long
cool,
time.
cool, cool, cool. So let's get straight in.
All right.
Yeah, you awake? Like,
Yeah,
let's do it. You awake?
I'm
Yeah,
awake. I'm
he's
good
awake.
now. I'm up now. Yeah, I'm up
Cool,
now.
cool.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Let's do it. So yeah, I think I've obviously done the research and all that before the interview, and you come across as like a family man.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, how you enjoying dad life? How you enjoying it?
love it. I like being a dad. Being a dad is definitely one of the best things that's ever happened to me. To be
Yeah.
honest, it's like every day it's just something new with these kids. You
Yeah.
understand? It's just like either my daughter coming up with something new or my son coming out with something new, but it's just fun. You see, my household is just fun, pure laughter.
Yeah.
If you don't, if somebody in your house don't make you laugh, then then you need to check on them if they're okay, because
Yeah.
as I said, my whole household is just full of vibes. Do you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
my kids in this just make me laugh, and
Yeah.
that's it. It's just a joy every day. It's just
Nice.
pure jokes, pure banter.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Do you like what wisdom have you given to your kids? So I've seen a few things. I've seen a video of your son. Right, there's a group of girls. Right, there's a
Yeah.
group of girls, and your son's going like this, like "Come on, come over," and that sort of stuff. And he's got confidence already. He's got confidence already.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
So,
what other wisdom have you given to your kids other than that?
you know what? Like, you know what I try to teach my kids? I try to teach my kids just to be happy.
Yeah,
You know? I teach them three things. Being happy, being caring, and being loving. And I think
yeah,
if they have those three things in them, everything else kind of just flows around it.
yeah,
And you know, every single day I just try to show them that, you know, just being happy, being caring, and being loving is the most important thing in life. And and that's the only thing I can teach them, because life is a learning curve, right? So you
yeah,
don't know what will come in life. So you learn on your own while growing. But if you have
yeah,
if you build your life with those three things,
yeah,
then you know what I'm saying? It's only your life would only listen. I only start learning these things when I was not long ago, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah,
imagine if I was taught these things from I was a child, just to be happy, be caring, be loving, and that's it. And don't worry about nothing else. Trust me, bro.
yeah,
Our life would have been would have been amazing from young, and that's
yeah,
all I try to show them from now, you know.
yeah. Nice,
And
nice.
yeah, and that's it
Well,
really. And then just and just allow life to come at you after that.
yeah.
Yeah.
What are they interested in at the moment? Do they know where they're going?
Yeah,
Or I
so
suppose it's too soon.
my daughter, she's 11. She's a writer. She's on her second book now. So she
Yeah,
released her first book when she was 7, called Freddie's Cunning Plan.
nice.
And now she's finishing up her second book called No Entry. So she loves writing,
Yeah,
and reading. She taking she slowed down a little bit now because this K-pop thing is come take over. And she's into this K-pop until she
yeah,
start learning. She's learning Korean now.
yeah, yeah,
But you know what's funny enough? I have to tell this to a lot of parents, because it's K-pop and it's like fun music. We don't really. It's like,
yeah,
oh, let them go and listen to that music. It's fine. It's fine. But we have to be careful everything our kids do, because in K-pop, it's more serious than what we think it is. Because
yeah.
because my daughter now, she looks into the lifestyle
Hmm.
of the K-pop artists, and a
Yeah,
lot of these K-pop artists, boy, it's rough. A lot of stuff is happening to them. Either
yeah,
suicidal rate,
yeah, yeah,
um, just it's not as pretty as we see it.
yeah,
And
yeah,
it's only when you look into the music and look at what your kids are listening to, and you know, and what, because she's not just listening to the music, she's listening to, she wants to know the lifestyle, you know, how they're living. And when you dive deep into K-pop, it's a dark world. So parents, listen to me. K-pop is not just what you lot think it is. It's just look pretty music, and just because it don't have no swearing and girls talking about this and man talking about this, but the lifestyle in that music is serious. So be careful what you're allowing your child to get into, because K-pop is serious. But yeah, she's into she does writing. She's finishing up her second book. And Cameron, he's just a character in himself. I don't know. First he told me he wants to be a builder. He wants to build a house. Now he's not doing that. He's playing chess though. He's playing chess a lot.
Nice.
And because I don't really know how to play chess, him I beat my wicked in it. So he's good at chess. He's a fast thinker. So for me, I just leave him to do what he's doing. But that's Cameron. He's a fast thinker, character guy, you know. But yeah.
Nice. Sounds a good setup. Sounds like a good setup.
Yeah, man.
It's cool.
Yeah,
nice.
Definitely.
Nice. So yeah, before we start jumping into the music, we've got another serious question. So you tweeted, I think last month, that you bought 3 items for £38 in Sainsbury's. You're livid, absolutely livid. And you're like, I'm going back to Aldi. I just want to know, what were the 3 items that you bought in Sainsbury's, which cost you so much dough?
I exaggerate a little bit with the 3 items, but it felt like 3 items. I didn't like, what did I buy? I must have went in there and buy like salmon, and I don't know whatever I bought in Sainsbury's was 1 bag.
All right.
1 bag of about 4 or 5 items should never have been £30 Yeah, I was livid. I was like, no, if I spend £30 in Aldi, I'm coming out with 3 bag, 4 bag full. No, serious. But yeah, I don't even remember what I did buy from Sainsbury's, but I know it wasn't enough for nearly £40. That menu.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up Aldi and Lidl. They're the places to go to get value for money. That's for sure. Yeah.
Aldi's my place, man. Aldi's definitely my place.
Yeah. All right. So I've prepped it. So I've prepped it right. So I've got a little quiz game for you. So bear with me 1 minute. So I've got a little quiz game. I've got 3 questions. And what we're gonna do is you got to name the Aldi copy of the original version of the product, if that makes sense. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So So if you win, if you get all 3 right, you're going to get an Archie Web T-shirt.
Man, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's
Good.
big Garmin's, big prize, and that sort of stuff.
All right.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
The famous Aldi quiz. Here we go. So they've got a product, Percy Pig. Yeah. They've got the product Percy Pig. What's the equivalent called in Aldi? Is it called 1, Penelope Pig, 2, Squealers, or 3, Horatio Hog?
Percy Pig. What's Percy Pig again?
It's like the pink in the bag. It's like a pink like jelly sweet. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got the Aldi ones. You got number 1. Are they called Penelope Pig? Are they called number 2, Squealers? Or are they called number 3, Horatio Hog?
I'll go for Penelope.
It is Horatio Hog.
Oh. I bet. No. All right. I bet you I get the next one because I don't eat sweets, so probably that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. 2 out of 2. You still get the T-shirt. All right. 2 out of 2.
All right. 2 out of 2. All right. Let's go. Yeah.
All right. You got Pom Bears. The Pom Bears.
Yep. I know this one.
What are they called in Aldi? Teddy Faces.
Yeah.
Pom Pom Bears or Grizzly Grins?
Oh my days. Hold on. Must have one in the kitchen.
going through the cupboard.
Going through the crisp drawer. My days. No. What was it again?
What are the pom bears Chris called in Aldi? Teddy faces, pom bears, or grizzly grins?
Teddy faces.
Shit. Yes, that's right. Bang on. Kanisha's got it right as well. She's got it right. Yeah, Kanisha. She said teddy faces. Yeah, so it is. Have you got a bag? Have you got it?
No, but I see no. But I had the kids that must have finished it, man. But this is. Let me show you the drawer. Hold on.
There we go.
This is the drawer there, you know. So I'm looking in the drawer.
Nice,
so
nice.
I know this is from Aldi. The jammy wheels. Yeah. All right. Teddy faces.
All right. So you got 1 out of 2. Right, get this one. The t-shirt's all yours.
Yeah.
The t-shirt is all yours. All right. So what are penguins called? You know the chocolate bar penguins? Yep. Yeah. Are they called puffin bears, seal bars, or polar bears?
Puff. Ooh. Polar. Puffin.
Ease up.
Puffin bears.
Puffin bears or seal bars or polar bears? What's everyone saying on the chat? What's everyone saying?
No,
any tips?
I'm saying puffin bear. Polar. They're saying polar bear.
So we got
They're
polar
saying
bear.
polar
Who
bear.
else? What else we got?
Polar
Real
bear.
tea.
Hold on.
Yeah, polar bear. All right. What? Polar.
Yeah. All right. Me get 3 polar. All right, polar bear. No, but everyone's saying seal. Hold on. No, these people don't know. They don't know, man.
Jordan, Fiona says seal. Think it's seal actually. Seal, Bambi.
Ooh. Oh, seal. Puffin or... I go for seal.
Bang on. 2 out of 2. Oh,
Hey, t-shirt.
yeah.
All right,
there it
go. Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. T-shirt's yours.
Yeah, big up. Yeah, everyone, the answer them coming now. Seal. All right, cool. Seal it is.
Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, right. Let's get in a little bit, had a bit of fun. Let's get into a little bit more of the serious stuff, more of the music stuff.
Yeah.
Which we want to find out more. So you released 3 songs in 2020.
Yeah.
Have you got any big plans for 2021? You've obviously released No Drama. Fucking love it.
Big up.
Yeah, love it. But what's your plans for the rest of the year?
This year, August, I'm gonna be releasing the album.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I'm releasing the album this year, so that's the big. That's what I'm leading up to. So the next single, which is coming out in about 3-4 weeks time, and then probably one more single after that, and then boom, the album. So that's the big one this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there any? Are we allowed any names revealed for the next single? Or is it all hush hush at the moment?
Yeah, hush hush for the time being.
All right, cool.
Hush hush for the time being. But yeah, as I said, the album this year. Because funny enough, I've never released the album, never, and I've been doing music for so long. You understand? So
yeah,
this year I said, you know what, this year cannot pass, and I don't release the album. So yeah,
cool.
Yeah. I'm dropping the album August, so it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, man.
Sounds good. What else have I got to ask? So recently, obviously I always do before these interviews, do like a bit of research and that sort of stuff, dig a little deeper. And I've recently kind of seen over the past year, you're focusing more on like dancehall music.
Yeah.
Kind of. Is there a reason for that? For focusing more on that sort of music?
Because for me, that's what I've always wanted to do, you know, dancehall. Now, like, I'm sure you've heard some of my like drum and bass and tracks, you know. So the thing is, I'm I was never doing drum and bass. It was more the drum and bass producers them say, yo, Ray, I want you on the track. So that's how I done the Sigma, Rudeboy, you know, DJ Friction. And I still even have loads more drum and bass. I got a drum and bass track coming out with Artful Dodger, Sub Focus.
Nice.
So I have still loads of big drum and bass names coming out this year.
Nice.
The thing is, but I was never doing drum and bass. It's just that my style, and you know, people like my style. The producers love my style, and same thing with dubstep as well. I was able to do crossovers between dubstep, drum and bass, even house. You know. But my main focus was always dancehall.
Nice.
Yeah. So now I'm able to focus on exactly doing that, build my fan base, and yeah, as I said, this year definitely gonna be dropping the album. You know.
Nice. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went. So you're gonna obviously focus on dancehall, but like obviously there'll still be some D&B stuff kind of being released and other things around it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
As I said, there's gonna be not me personally releasing the tracks, but you know DJs. You know, there's at least 4 records, drum and bass records releasing this year. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one, man.
I'm gonna have to put. I think my favourite are more in my D&B and that sort of stuff. I think Warn Them. Is it Warn Them? Yeah, Benny Page.
Yeah.
Obsessed. Yeah, obsessed with it. Yeah.
Big up. That's a big one still.
Yeah,
that's a big one. You know, funny enough, like I've never been in the drum and bass scene, but I know that my songs in drum and bass are killing the place at the moment. You know, so it's like, you know, I go to a few drum and bass rave, and I know that if you don't hear Rudeboy, then something is wrong. You know, it's not like
it's no rave. That's no rave.
Yeah. So yeah, I enjoy it because I go out to perform to different type of crowds, non-stop, especially when the festivals are open back again. You know, there's no festival without a drum and bass tent. That's for sure. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's good. It's good.
Yeah. It's definitely, I feel like your songs are more like more summery, like in the summer festival vibe, you know, like Warn Them, Rude Boy. It's like perfect, 28 degrees, little cheeky Corona or something like that.
Vibes, everybody mosh pit, you know, lighters up in the air, and everybody just get, you know, just enjoy themselves. I like that's the type of music I'd like to make. You understand? And that's why even with Down to Dancehall, I still like to make that good feel track.
Yeah, definitely.
You understand? Just people just enjoy themselves, and that's the music I like to put out. You know.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit down to memory lane.
Yeah.
How did you get into music? I think looking at your SoundCloud and that sort of stuff, you started collaborating with Stenchman, Chasing States and dubstep. But like, how did you get into music? What made you get into it?
You know, it was more like just freestyle. When I first came from Jamaica, my cousins over here was just like, they were listening, they were MCing and whatever, and I was like, what's this? Because, you know, I'm from Jamaica, it's more dancehall and reggae, you know. I'm like, what's this? And, you know, I like the flow, and then they make me hear this. I heard So Solid with Neutrino, and then Dizzy Rascal and Wiley, and I was like, yeah man, this sound good, you understand? And then I just start doing my thing, start trying, but it wasn't even a thing like I want to do music. I was just doing it. And then it was going around. Back then you had pirate radio stations, you know, that was the only way people could hear you, is either pirate radio or you're signed. That there is no in between, there's no internet. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was just like I was going around pirate radio station with my cousins, and people start picking up, and it's like, yo, what's this? People picking up, and then Wiley, I know what Wiley heard me, and Wiley was like, yo, this is cold. Yo, come to Eskimo dance. You understand?
Yeah, nice.
Then I went on to Eskimo dance, and then from there it just went crazy. Because it was fresh for me, because I was like this Jamaican boy doing dancehall over grime. You understand? Everyone's like, yo, what's this? And then I linked up with an MC called Shizzle, and we was doing enough tunes together. And and it's just been uphill from there, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still do your freestyles every so often, didn't you?
Yeah,
Like,
because
yeah.
still lyrically inclined. Like, because I'm not in grime or doing grime, but I'm still a bar. You understand? I still can shell down the place anytime. So more time, I'm like, I still got some bars in my head. I'm like, nah, man, I need to just pen something down on a freestyle and just drop it. You understand? Because that's what I was brought up on. I was brought up on just freestyling, and I'm no good now. Back in the days, I'm able to freestyle for an hour, just non-stop, just keep on going. You understand?
Yeah.
That's how I came into music. You know.
Nice.
So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Trying to think. What's your what do you think you're like? What's your breakthrough track really? Like, what's your main track or breakthrough track that kind of ritually kind of put you out on the map and like kind of everything exploded, if that makes sense?
I would say it was I done a tune with Soundboy Entertainment called Never Wanna Say Bye Bye. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that must have went like, I think, top 10 in the UK charts.
Okay.
And that definitely sent me
Ganesha's loving it.
Yeah, man. They send me a road, man. Because remember, there's no internet. So back then, it's either Channel U or MTV Base. And them time, I'm on the box. I'm on MTV Base. I'm on MTV. You understand?
Nice.
So that was definitely, I would say, the crossover track for me, where everybody's like, yo, come on. Yeah, yeah, that was the track there.
How did your life change after that? Like, did it change overnight or gradually?
It was building, because it wasn't straight away, because that song they only signed that song if they will only sign that song if I was on it. They wouldn't have. That song was recorded 2 years before, and at that time I was building in the grime scene. So everybody, my name was buzzing, like you understand. So my name Albo. So for me, it would cross over, but it didn't change as much. It was just more, because after that, I released more grime tunes, and it was just people, and I was more recognizable, but it wasn't a big change where, yo, me a superstar, no, me I live in a big house and everything. You understand? It was just more like more hood famous. You understand? Yeah.
Nice. Sounds good.
Somebody said, "Hold up, was that you? I swear." See? Yes, Sugar Queen. Yeah.
They still remember it, to be fair. There's a lot of people remembering that tune still.
Yeah. That tune, remember that tune? Yeah, a lot of people know that tune. That tune was being played every day. Kiss FM. Because you have to remember, you know why a lot of people remember that tune? Because back then, there was no internet. It was literally your TV or the radio.
Yeah.
You understand? So when somebody hear a song, or if a song's being played all the time, you're going to hear it all the time.
Yeah.
You don't have no escape. You can't say, nah, I don't hear that. Let me go somewhere else. That's it. Because if you turn on MTV, you're going to see it on MTV. If you turn on Channel U, you're going to see it on Channel U. So anywhere you go, you'll see it.
Yeah. Cool. Nice. Sounds good.
Yeah, man.
What other things I've got for you? What other things? No Aldi quizzes, unfortunately. Is there a particular song that you've been involved in that you play the most or means the most to you, if that makes sense?
Not really. I've got some songs, that unreleased songs, that means a lot to me. You know, like deep songs that I've released. I remember like on my 19th birthday, I done a song. Was like, girl, I'm basically walking. The concept of the song is that I'm trying to chat up a girl, and she ain't having it. You understand? So for the whole song, me I try to get her number, and I just can't get her number. And I remember it was me and Da Vinci in the studio on my 19th birthday, and we made that song. And I remember that song was being played everywhere. That, you know, so that was a meaningful song to me, because I remember the day, the exact day to the hour I made that song. Me and Da Vinci in this. It was a big studio in West End.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I think that song for me, you know, and that was another crossover song for me as well.
Yeah, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Most of your songs, are they based on kind of your experiences, your lyrics that you create? Is it based on experiences, or?
You know what? Funny enough, is a song. You see, a beat, an instrumental. How I write is that a song has to give me the story. An instrumental has to give me a story to speak about.
Yeah.
You understand? You know, there's enough people out there where they have lyrics right down in a book, enough songs right down. I can't do that. The only way I can do that is the minute I hear a beat, if the beat don't give me a story, then I can't record. And that's how I deliver. Because I normally record there and then. You know, give me 2 hours. As long as the beat tell me the story, 2 hours max, one whole song done.
Nice.
You understand? Yeah. So that's for me. It's the beat that gives me a story. Then everything's just easy for me after that.
Keeping it organic and that sort of stuff.
Definitely.
Like,
Definitely. That's the vibe, you know?
Yeah. Cool. Who's the best person you've collaborated with? You've obviously worked with a lot of people, like Friction, like you said, Chasing Status, Benny Page.
Yeah.
Fantasy. Well, I'm very biased here because I just know a lot about D&B.
Pure drum and bass, you know. KRS-One. Yeah. I've done with. I think for me, it's KRS-One. You know, for what he's done in music and rap in general. For me, that was a big collabo for me. Yeah. To have karaoke, he flew to England and he heard the vibe and he was like, yo, let's do this. And I jumped on the track with him. It was very random. It was a very random rap track, but for his stature and what he's done in music, that was definitely one of my biggest collabs.
Nice. Yeah. What made him like different to work? Was it like just biggest collab, or like did you enjoy actually working with him as well and that sort of stuff?
You know what? KRS, he just freestyle with everything. I remember he just went into the booth and he was just rapping, and that was it. It was just a freestyle. He just freestyled the whole verse. And for me, that back then, I was like, raw, sick. I just the whole the moment, knowing that he's in the studio and he's like, yo, man, let's do this. And I'm like, yeah, mad. So yeah, I think that's the biggest, most memorable collab that I've done, for sure. And I've worked with a lot of people. Even but our next one as well, you might know, a lot of people might not know him in here, but Flux Pavilion.
Okay, cool. That's like the dubstep day.
Yeah, I remember I wrote down a list of the people who I wanted to work with in 3 years' time. And in exactly 3 years' time, he sent me an email. I don't know where he get my email from. I said, yo, man, love you in a song. I was like, what?
That's weird.
Yeah, literally. I was like, yo, mad. And like, you have to remember Flux Pavilion back then, like Flux Pavilion like 7, 8 years ago was the man. Do you understand?
Massive.
That man there was massive. And he's like, yo, I need you on a track. And that's how I know I'm destined to be great. Because anything I set my mind to, I remember I write the list down, and in 3 years' time, he emailed me.
It's weird.
And said, yo, man, I want you on a track. And so I was like, you know what? When you put your mind to things, it will definitely happen, man. It will definitely happen.
It was big. Like, I think, was it Flux Pavilion? Dr. P was another one, I think.
Yep. Circus Records. Remember, he owns the whole of Circus, and I was back then. I'm looking up, thinking, Dr. P and them man, I'd love to do a track with. But then the main man himself, Flux, messaged me and say, "Yo, track." I'm like, "Yo," and that came out on his album. That was a single as well. Yeah, it was good. I've had some good times, you know. in music. I must say. I must say.
Spanning all genres.
Yeah.
Spanning all
Yeah,
genres.
definitely.
Yeah, it's cool.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's cool. Cool. It's another interesting one. Like, I always like trying to get my head around it. Have you got any other business ventures that you get involved in outside of your music career? Like, is there anything else that you dabble in?
Yeah, well, definitely. Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, then I don't know how, because the music thing ain't easy. I've been doing
Yeah.
housing. I've been into property buying,
Nice.
and selling from I was like, ooh, I've started off when I was like 19, you know.
Yeah.
And during the whole grime and everything, I was working. I was doing like the sales negotiating, and then I done into lettings, and then I kept
Yeah.
on doing it until I even had my own estate agent. You know, enough people don't
Yeah.
know this, but I had my own estate agent.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, and but I was young. I was like 21, and it was just holy. It never worked out, but it was a good experience. And then from there, I went into just get into the property world. Managed to get a property, and then
Nice.
from there, that's how, you know, I'm able to continue on with the music. And then what was the next good thing was that I no longer have to like make music be because music can be very stressful thing, you know, especially
Yeah.
trying to make music be your income and being creative at the
Yeah.
same time. It's absolute madness. It can give people heart attack. You understand? So
Yeah.
I said, you know what, I'm going to do a 360. And that's why everybody said, Doc, you went missing, man. Where you been? But I had to set some foundations first, you know, and come back
Yeah.
in
Totally agree.
music with love, where I'm able to sustain myself in a sense, you know. And yeah, that's what I've been doing for a very, very long time, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
I suppose it's like, do you enjoy that because you've got that on the side, like getting into property and that sort of stuff? Do you enjoy the music a lot more? Because I can imagine,
Way
like,
much
yeah,
more. Way much.
yeah, yeah,
The pressure, especially
yeah, yeah,
especially as a family man. You imagine
yeah,
you're doing music, you're trying to make a living, but you have a family to provide for at the same time.
yeah. I know
You
you mean.
know, it's not good on the heart, you know, it's not good on the heart at all. So for me, my talent in music is always there and it's never gonna go. So I said to myself,
Yeah,
you know what? Let me structure up myself. You know, let me go find work. You understand? Because imagine, you never know. Life is a thing that you could be the most talented person in the world. It might just not work out for you. And
yeah,
imagine you do this all through your life doing this and you don't get it, but then you don't have no type of experience into doing nothing. Because this happened to a lot of musicians out there where, you know, they might not make it in music, but now they need to go and find work, but they've never had no experience, so they can't even get work. Do you
yeah,
understand?
yeah,
So it's like starting from square one. From way back then. Say no, I need to kind of set myself on.
yeah,
Grandma said, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. So you know, I set my foundation first, and then I can come back in the music with love. Come back in there smiling and enjoy the music and whatever fruits it bring. I can enjoy the fruits that it bring from that.
nice.
And that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm here putting my 100 in it now. My 100, knowing that I'm stable. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, it's good.
And stable
Yeah,
is okay for me until I can do more than stable, until I can fly around the world and you understand, live the high life.
yeah,
Until that come, then but being stable is important for me, you know?
yeah, nice. Yeah,
Mm.
it makes sense. Like, yeah, it's good. It sounds good. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, unless you get like real to the top to like, earn that big money in music, you need to kind of have, like you said, foundations
You
and
need to, yeah,
other
man.
ventures. Otherwise, it could kind of throw you out if you've got nothing under your belt. So
Trust me, and especially now, like music, you have to stream some serious numbers because remember, you're not really selling, people's not selling physical copies no more. You know what I'm saying? So that
yeah,
means for you to stream, you need to stream some serious numbers to get
yeah,
a normal, regular income, you know?
yeah,
And it's not easy. It's not easy. The music thing not easy. So you have to just make sure, you know, as I tell anybody asks me any advice, I say make sure you say you have at least a foundation.
Yeah.
You know, and then you work from there. Work from the foundation and just build from there on.
Yeah.
You know?
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
What sort of interests and hobbies? Obviously, you've got in property, music. Like, what's your kind of go-to for like relaxing and that sort of stuff?
Football, obviously. Like,
who do you support?
Obviously, the big team, innit? The big team. Just say it. But no, you know.
West Ham. West Ham, is it?
Huh?
Do you support West Ham?
Don't worry, me tell you the team name because I'm not even bother with you right now. So Liverpool, Liverpool, a big team at the moment. But like, right. I'm a person. I love playing football. You know, I love sports. Even though I tore my ACL and my MCL on my knee, so I can't play no football for at least the next 7 months now. But that's my getaway for going on holidays. Nice. Going back to Jamaica, I like to go home at least 2 to 3 times a year, you know. Chill out with the family.
Nice.
You know, relaxing. Just enjoying life, you know. Yeah, that's me.
Nice. You still got a lot of friends and family back in Jamaica?
Yeah, man. The whole of my family, everybody, half of my family, half is half is in England. And half is in Jamaica. So Jamaica is like my second home. I'm always back there. Always back there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Right, I'm conscious of your time anyway, because I know you're busy.
Yeah.
Last couple of questions. These are big ones. So, obviously, apparently, 21st of June, all the COVID restrictions are going. What's the first thing you're going to do? What's the first thing you're going to do?
I'm booking my flight to Jamaica. That's the first thing. Just because there's a big restriction and we can't fly to Jamaica. Then the 19th of June is my birthday.
All right.
Don't know me, I keep big party. So I'm going to keep a party. I'm going to keep a party. See, it's like I'm on the live planning it with you now. Never keep a party. I'm gonna keep a party, restriction or no restriction. I'm gonna keep a party but it's in my yard. So people rough.
In the garden,
I'm keeping that going. I get a marquee and sound system and bring up but I keep a party and then I'm gonna look for all the dance them was on whoever is keeping anything and I'm there. So people if I not keep anything after the 21st of June, I am there. Yeah.
Send them through.
Send me the postcode. And I'm there.
What's everyone doing? What's any invites going out there? What's everyone doing? Any invites?
Yo,
post 21st of June.
There's gonna be so much parties keeping, barbecues. I remember like it's supposed to be summer as well, so it's gonna be sunny. You know what? Just to even hear that there's certain things have been lifted, that alone would be a good feeling. Do you understand? That alone would just make people just come out, walk out of them house and just walk up and down the road for no reason. Just walk. People, just saying hello, how you doing, neighbor? You good? Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's been a long winter, isn't it? Like it felt longer this one, isn't it? Like it's a bit long. Yeah, cold, dark, but.
Because remember last year when the whole thing started, it was good. At this time, the sun was shining. We had a good summer, so it wasn't bad. But when it started turning cold, it was just like, yo, this thing rough. This thing serious now, you know. And so I just feel like I've not been out in my garden to do my flowers or nothing because the flowers them now grow. It cold. You not even want to go outside anyway because the cold thing not working with me. So just to hear that it's gonna get lifted. But I hear that there's gonna be a third strain and bag of things. So I think government will play with we are, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
indeed. Do you reckon you'll stay in touch with your neighbours? Because like obviously before lockdown, you're all doing your own thing and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And then kind of just like afterwards, it's just like, do you think you'll? Well, yeah.
Boy.
You're just going to be walking around back to the rush London life again.
I think everybody's going to be doing the same thing. So, you know, neighbors are going to be going out. You know what? I think when everything's lifted, London's going to be one of the nicest place.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You can just imagine just walking and you can just, people will be more friendly. Party and everybody will just have a vibe. You understand? I think London this year, if everything get lifted, London this year would be a nice place, man. Party non-stop.
Festivals, Euros, sun shining.
Trouble.
Come on.
Listen, I don't even care. Even if them say we can't travel. If they say we cannot travel, but everything's lifted and the UK is getting on with things, yeah, man, we're good with that.
Yeah.
We're good with that because guarantee party gonna keep everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And I'll be there. Knock, knock. Yeah.
Nice.
If I hear party, if I hear music anywhere in my area, I'm just following the music and then knock, knock, man.
Let me in.
Just step in, man. Party, bring a buckle.
Lovely. Cool.
Yeah.
Last question. I'm conscious of time. We've been going for 40 minutes.
Night.
So,
night.
You're
Good night. All right.
Night, Cameron.
See how everybody know your name, boy? Yeah.
Cool. So you're into your game, like into your fashion game, all your music videos around fashion, women and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So like, what would you give advice? Like someone like me, 21st of June, you spent a load of money on these new clothes and that sort of stuff. Like, what advice would you give to me in regards to fashion and with the women, like before we go out post lockdown? Yeah.
You know, right now, you don't even need fashion, man. Right now, you have so for as long as you have the vibes and you go for enjoy yourself, you see that the black t-shirt and the black hat where you have, you're good, man. You just roll out. You understand?
Yeah.
And as long as you have a vibes, you're good. You understand? Right?
Yeah.
Listen, the fashion thing and clothes thing don't really work much. You have to have a buzz.
Yeah.
You have to have a buzz. You see, if you have a vibe and you're out there, then you just attract, everything will just come towards you, you know? So you just roll out, man, and you know, just enjoy yourself and everything will just come to you. See?
Yeah, let's do it. Nice. Yeah, cool. That is it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I appreciate your time. I know we've been speaking for the last couple of weeks, but yeah, I appreciate taking the time.
Yeah, man.
To join the call and get to know you a little bit more.
I'm waiting for my t-shirt and I want my t-shirt there. Cameron wants a t-shirt, Shania wants a t-shirt, please and thanks.
I'll get there it is. What I'll do, I'll message you after. I'll get all the t-shirt sizes and all that sort of stuff, and I'll send them in the post.
Big up.
And get them over to you. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right,
man.
Thanks everyone joining as well.
Big up, Tanisha, big up Empress, Sugar Queen, big up on the damn self, Jadine, big up on the self. And Thursday night. I didn't even talk about my Thursday night show.
Oh yeah, do it.
My Thursday night show. I do a show called Tell Doktor with my virgin called Razor. And I don't know if you've seen one, but boy,
I've seen a couple.
It's wild.
You get some characters on there, didn't you?
Mate, I don't know if you see the one last week with this guy called Andy. He took out his girlfriend's panty, and then this girlfriend found out, and it's mad for him. And I had to take down one of the videos because I heard that the girl's taking him to court. Trouble.
Oh my God, bloody hell.
Yo. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Andy.
Andy called me. Andy called me the next day and said, I said, Doc, I said, Andy, what's up? He said, can you take down the video? I said, Andy, I've taken down the video already. What more do you want me to do? He said, can you put up a video and tell everybody that screen recorded the video to delete it? Mister, you want me to do a video and tell everybody who has the video on their phone to delete it? What the hell? Mr. Andy, you're in trouble, man. You're in full trouble. Andy, you shouldn't have taken out your girlfriend panty. And the panty that you took out, you should have took out a better panty, Andy. The panty look well rough. Yeah. And I said, but what am I meant to do? She ever take me court? I said, then court you go, Andy, court you go. Because I cannot help you. He was me to tell the people them to delete the video.
Well, have I got a... have you seen the film Bridget Jones' Diary?
Yeah.
I just got a vision of that. I've just got a vision of those. I don't know why.
Andy, it rough. Andy is in full trouble. Full trouble.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what time's it start
10
on a
o'clock,
Thursday? For
10
everyone
o'clock
listening,
on Thursdays.
Right.
I don't know where these characters come from. They come on and them do pure madness. They get themselves in trouble after. You know, this wife came on, showed her husband sleeping.
Yeah.
Filmed her husband sleeping. And then 20 minutes later, somebody called up on the show and said, "Oi, did my wife show my face?" I said, "What?"
You don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah, so people log in on Thursday nights, bare jokes. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Archie, big up yourself,
good,
bro.
Yeah, it's been nice chatting to you. Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, man. I'll catch up again.
Yeah, cool. I'll let you know about these t-shirts as well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ah, bro.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
We'll wrap out there. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Cheers, everyone.
Bless.
Cheers for your time. Cheers, dude. See you later.